Oh my gosh.
About 5 minutes. You ready? We can go get in line. Wheels are tight. Be ready. Action. Wait around on the page, Carl. Wait around. Call that green for you.
Give me 1 second. See what happens if I go to the page here on my phone. It should say okay. So it basically just has me, it didn't show. It's not doing it correctly, but oh well. At least it's streaming on the channel I wanted it to stream on. Alright, we're just making sure this is all good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and continue with our career mode. We've got a Clio Cup. That's what we're working on. That's what I'm working on myself, is the Clio Cup. I think bouncing this up to 95 is where I was wanting it to be. Because 80 I was about 4.5 seconds ahead, and then 90 I was about half a second ahead. So, I'm gonna see how this works out. Doing the international circuit. Somebody type in the chat. Make sure it's all working correctly.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I forgot to turn off motion blur. Ugh. Now I gotta restart the game. Screw it. I'll just drive with motion blur. Who cares? Yeah, I'm playing about 40 FPS right now. Holy cow. Yeah, I just totally forgot about doing all that. One cool thing I do like.
Okay, just a reminder, the tyres are cold, so the car will be a handful. Don't push on the outlap.
So you
Let
just
everything get up to temperature before you start pushing.
have the telemetry running. Gotta get these tires up to temperature first. So you can see all my inputs and whatnot. Man, I've gotten to turn this motion blur off. It's so annoying. So we are in round 3 of the Clio Cup I've got going on here. This is our practice session. Looks like everybody's out of my mirrors. Oh, never mind. So I've got the difficulty shot up to 95% now. I think Sunday I'll probably change up the overlay, as this overlay is meant more for iRacing versus project cars. It still works well enough. I'm in 12th place right now. 13th, holy cow, I think I have the slowest lap so far. I think 95 may be a little too much for me. I'm just gonna have to do that from now on, I guess. Oh, I didn't save any of my HUD layout. What the hell? I had this all saved yesterday. Puts me up in a P8. Let me go ahead and edit this HUD layout just a little bit so y'all can actually see some of this stuff, because I thought I had it changed. I guess that's good enough there. That's good there. Alrighty, cool. We'll just do that. What? No, what? When you come back, please. It stalled out my car. That's something you're gonna have to watch out for in the league races. See if we can't improve our position a little bit. Right now we're P9. See if we can't get into the 14s. Ooh, still P9 with a 15-1. That was slow. Damn. Looks like this is going to be the last lap of practice. Holy cow. Where did we finish up? Practice. Finished up 11th. Dang. We're about a second behind with a 90. So 95% we're way too slow. We're a second behind, but 90% we're too
The race
fast.
director's given you a warning for cutting the track, so you've got to start respecting track limits. Keep
Whatever.
it between the white lines.
I don't care.
Go, go, go!
We're gonna put down some stupid laps. Gotta warm up tires because you can definitely feel the difference between old and new tires, or cold and warm tires, I should say.
Let's build up the speed and get on it. Good luck.
Tires still aren't warm yet. Let's see how awful we do today. Looks like my tires are just now getting up to temperature. $14.3. No, that wasn't my time. Had a 15 flat, which is going to be about 10th at the end of this. I'm gonna have to use every bit of the track I can. Come on, turn, car. Maybe I should get off the phone. That was an awful last sector. Oh, that was a good line. Had a freaking beast line there through that right-hander. Gained a lot of time. Oh, this is gonna be a good lap. I just can't mess it up here. $14.7. That's. Ooh. That was a save.
Okay, you've got a warning from the race director for cutting the track. Try and respect the track limits, keep it between the white lines.
Right on, Bubba Boy. This car's so slow. Alright, we're gonna do one more lap. That we already blew. Gain some time there. That was a good lap. What atomic? This is a different channel. This is for a league I'm going to help run, or I have been helping. We haven't started just yet. So I ended up. So hold on. So during practice, they were, I don't know, a whole second ahead of me. Now, granted, I gained about half a second, but I was freaking hauling balls. But they lost a second. Yeah, it'll be all we'll be focusing mostly on project cars. So yeah, we're starting first. We'll see how this goes.
Okay, mate, focus on the lights. Nothing else matters now. Let's get a clean getaway and defend that pole position. I'm liking the game pretty good. It's a lot of fun.
I wish I would have started out in the open wheels or the karts, because I kind of wanted to do kind of climb up the open wheel ranks to get to Formula 1. But I started out in the touring cars. I mean, it's a lot of fun. You know, the game is pretty well optimized, but it's a lot of fun. Seems like seems like these cars work really well with each other, especially on just about any track. How the fix? Better than Forza. Not as good as iRacing. Like they're in between. It's a really good casual game. I would say that. You know, if you're like a super hardcore physics guy, and you want to have something that you can casually play like as a
Lovely
single player
driving,
game,
great first lap. We're in control, so let's
I think
build a
this
buffer
game
to second place.
would be perfect for that person. Like I love iRacing. I play it every week, every day it seems like sometimes. But sometimes, you know, I just want to kick back and kind of throw a few races together, and that's what this does. You know, I don't have to be super serious the whole time I play this game, but it's got good enough physics to keep you in. Yeah, I have played AC. I have set a course on my computer, but with the career mode being as lackluster as it is, that game is really just good for hot lapping. I mean, the multiplayer is just blah. And physics-wise, I would say set a course maybe a tick better, but not a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, it's still a little bit better, but I mean, for the casual person who wants to get into sim racing, this is going to be perfect. But also the person who is a hardcore sim racer, but they want something that is a little bit casual, that they can play and not hate because it's so fake. This is right there. Like, I love Forza, but some of the, like, most of the time I'm playing it, it's like, this is so stupid. Yeah, and the cool thing about, like, the cool thing about it is that those tracks are actually modeled pretty well. I do know the rain.
This guy's right on your gearbox. See if you can pull a trick on him and slow down in the middle of the last corner and try and punch away onto the straight and break the slipstream.
Okay. So you want me to do that? All right, got it. No, the Nürburgring is actually, you know, for it not being laser scanned, you know, it's a pretty good replica. I didn't see too much difference. There's a lot of the tracks in this game are really good, but when they're bad, they are awful. Like Watkins Glen, I think is probably the worst track in this game.
Nearing the end of the race now, just one lap to go. Bring it back to us.
Just, but I mean, some of the other tracks are pretty good. Donington, I played on that yesterday. That one was actually a really good representation of Donington. You know, the elevation changes were pretty good. You know, with iRacing they laser scan everything, so he was, you know, I was comparing it to iRacing, and it was decent. It was decent. I mean, it wasn't 100% perfect, but it was decent. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. They butchered the Glen. Like it, I don't know, it just, ugh. It's probably the worst track on this game, is the Glen. But the rest of them are actually pretty good. Oh, you fucking time bomber. Fuck you. Oh no! 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 I guess that's what I get. Oh well. Crap! Dang it! I didn't want that to happen. I just overshot that second corner. But I'm still leading by 25 points, so it doesn't matter. Actually 20. I looked about 30 to be quite honest.
Green, green, green. Go, go, go.
I'm pretty sure I have to make a mandatory pit stop in this race. So that's going to be fun. Last time we had a pit stop, oh, last time I had to do a race, it was at Sneederton. And they had it started out as a rain race, and 2 laps in, the rain had gone, so I threw on some softs. This is Silverstone, obviously. Silverstone. This is a pretty good representation of Silverstone. Also, I don't see anything too bad about it. It looks pretty good to me. Again, this is basing it off like Assetto Corsa, which apparently has laser scanning, and Forza, which apparently has laser scanning.
Let's try and build a lead and bring this home.
All I know is that this is pretty close to the Assetto Corsa version. It's missing a little bit of elevation change there, but this is pretty close. It's probably going to tell me to come in and pit here shortly.
Okay, we've got a little bit of pressure from the guy behind, so maybe time to start covering the inside line.
Alright, so we're gonna take a... Yeah, I think iRacing is... Well, I think their current plan of attack is Nürburgring, then Imola, and then this. I think that's their 3 next tracks. And I think that's how it's gonna go. How did he get out before me? Oh my gosh. Now I gotta pass somebody. Great. I came in before him, he comes out in front of me. Good job. Good job, pit crew. You freaking suck. It's just too much money for them to sign Lassar, to be quite honest. That's what they've said multiple times. They would like to, but it's just they don't have console money. And plus, I mean, I would like it for the Bugatti circuit, but everyone else is like, oh, we have the full long track, and I would hate it. Just like with Nürburgring being signed, it's like it's not even worth it. Especially in the Nordschleife, like races there are gonna be so dead. They'll be packed for like the first 2 seasons, and then it'll just turn into VIR. All right, so it doesn't look like we're winning this one. Yeah, I like racing VRR too, but half the iRacing population doesn't. Dang, we're in 3rd place right now. We may not even get podium. Wow, we got killed because of that pit stop. We're in 5th place right now. 4th. Okay, now it's showing 5th. I was about to say, is somebody a lap down? Yeah, I have an awful pit crew. It's the final lap too. Oh man, my pit crew was awful. Between that and I suck at Silverstone apparently. Last chicane just needs to go the fuck away. I'm actually kind of glad we're going away from Silverstone. I've never really liked the track in the first place. But oh well, 5th
The race
place.
is finished. We've got some good points there. Great job.
Lost some points, but oh well. Ran a 113. No, never mind, I didn't. Still 40 points ahead, so it's good by me. See what track we're at. Alton Park.
5 minutes. You ready? We can go get in line. Wheels are tight.
Let me go ahead and turn this down to like 93. Alrighty. So we're destroying them on 90. We're losing to them on 95. What part of Alton Park is that? Is that the last corner? I've never even seen that. Fog. Oh Lord. Oh dear Lanta.
Go, go, go!
Alrighty, so we got practice. What that means. 10 minutes of no hood. Right, a little bit of hood, but not much.
Steady on the outlap until you get some temp in those tyres and brakes.
That's a little different than iRacing's Foster's layout. Holy cow, you can definitely feel the difference in grip. Yeah. Yeah, I heard there's a bunch of people streaming this game. Oh yeah. This is the best way to do it right here, helmet cam. It's definitely a fourth gear corner. The fact that you can have a side-by-side race with the AI is actually kind of cool. What the hell? Oh yeah, it'd definitely be cool to track IR. I just don't have that kind of money. That's one way to save it. I mean, I live close to the Panthers, but not. You know, I only really follow the Eagles, to be quite honest. I've got a bunch of Panther friends, but I don't really care. And this is only practice. We're talking about practice. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of just random stuff. Chip Kelly's a bit out of hand. But oh well. As long as they win, I don't really care what happens. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how he does it. Yeah, definitely. Oh, 6.3. That's felt fast. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be fast, but we'll see. Fog is getting heavier. My dog's back, so is my dad. May have to bounce out for a few moments. 103, 105 flat. Yeah, the fog is getting super dense. Oh, I've had many official races here. What? What's going on? Oh snap. There we go. Hold on. What the heck? Hold on one second. Give me just 1 second. Oh my god. Alrighty. So it looks like we ended up being about 1.5 seconds quicker. Which is it's a bit crazy. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what AI setting to put it at, to be quite honest.
Go, go, go!
Alrighty, let's go ahead and throw some. I told it to save my HUD layout game. Save the HUD layout. Nope. Don't. I'm not changing it every single time either, just save it. I guess I'll have to give you all updates of what's happening.
Okay, try and find a nice gap for taking pole position. Focus on those apexes and carrying enough speed. Careful on the brakes. You can do it. Come on.
Dang it. Lots of rear end action in this car. I don't know who thought it'd be a good idea to put the subtitles at the bottom of the screen, but whatever. Oh snap. P1. And it doesn't tell you by how much either, so it's just kind of a guessing game. Man, this is probably the one corner I hate in the entire series. Ah, off track. Not really fond of that corner. Man, I cannot wait to turn off this motion blur. You have no idea. After this race, I may turn it off. It's good enough. I just want to see if we can't catch up with this guy and try to pass him. See if we can't find a place to pass. Just gonna go ahead and skip to the end of it. So again, we're half a second ahead of him. Like, I guess it's just track dependent. You just gotta figure out which track you're faster at.
Green, green, green.
I really wish you could adjust your mirrors so that, you know, there were no blind spots, because, I mean, hell, even in my car I don't have blind spots. There we go. Should fix some of it.
Good job. That's a great start to the race. Keep it on the island and keep pushing.
Oh my gosh. My nose itches so bad. I hate allergies. Holy dive bomb, Batman. Oh shit. That was no good. Just keep getting punted. AI's been so good. And now all of a sudden they're not. I'm not really giving them much room, but I would have liked to have finished first. Don't look like that's happening anymore. Looks like I'll have to settle for 4th, or hell, even 5th, maybe, if I can't catch up.
Pile on the pressure. This is great stuff. You're going to do him in the next few laps.
Looks like the rain's about to come.
Try and stop this guy getting underneath you. Cover that inside line.
Car just really wants to break loose, especially there. I've really got to drive pretty quickly to catch up to him.
Find out where he's slower than you. Keep pushing. See if you can take him under braking.
Man, it is so hard to see right now. I've got to try getting them coming out of the last corner. It's going to pass you the same way you passed me. This is how I do it. Finish
That's a checker
4th.
flag. We got some great points out of that. Fantastic driving.
I mean, we finished 4 seconds. Holy cow, I was driving so. I was having to really push it. 43 points ahead, so I'm happy about that. Gaining my points. I don't really care about wins.
Okay, mate, let's get a nice clean start. Control the wheel spin and watch your mirrors. Let's get to the first corner first.
Almost jumped it. Now we do have to take a mandatory pit stop. So it looks like if you actually cover the inside lane, they will jolt to the outside to try passing you. I have to leave that on.
You're leading by 1 second. Good job.
I'll come in for my pit stop this time around. I'm gonna put on some intermediate tires as it started to rain.
Box now. You must pit for your mandatory change of tires.
Put on some intermediates. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. God damn it. Go.
Go, go, go.
Longest pit road exit ever. Not exactly sure how this is going to work out, but we'll see. Cold wet tires. Cold wet tires that are cold wet intermediate. I can't even speak today. Last time it rained at the beginning of the race, and I was able to pull the wet tires off before everybody else because it stopped raining. So it stopped raining, and I was able to pull the wet tires off, and I got a huge lead. Looks like the guys behind me may have also thrown their softs on, which would hurt me tremendously because I'm on intermediates thinking it was going to rain, which it did for a second and it quit. So now I'm on intermediate tires, and I just gotta hope to God they last me 2 laps, or 1 more lap. Versus everybody else who's on softs, probably.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
There we go. First position. Looks like we're going to take a win away with this one. As long as we don't kill ourselves. Holy cow, he caught up really fast. Wow.
You're leading by 1 second. Try and extend the gap if you can. We need a bit more buffer.
We're getting there, sir. You gotta remember, sir, I'm on intermediate tires and there's no rain on the ground. Alrighty, good job, though.
You've won the race. Fantastic drive.
Alright, won by half a second. That's going to increase our points lead exponentially. Yeah, we're up to 230. Wow. Yeah, we're extending our points lead pretty well. But we're not finishing as well as we were. That we bumped up the bumped the thing up. Can 4th place still get on the podium if 3rd wins the race? What kind of... You're retarded! Brands Hatch. I wonder how many freaking round 5 of 5. Okay, so this is going to be my last round of the Clio Cup. Alright. Then we'll see if we can't move up. I'll probably move over to open wheel, see if we can't do that instead. Probably just move straight up to the Formula C, I guess. Just have a little bit of fun in there. Alright, heavy cloud here, Brands Hatch. Just gonna do a few laps. Not too many.
Go, go, go!
Kind of know this track pretty well. Decently well, at least. Holy cow. That doesn't seem right. Oh well. I really hope we're doing the Indy version because I really don't want to do the whole Grand Prix version. Just want to listen to it from the outside. So that's the car I'm running. This is so weird, trying to drive like this. Now this is even weirder to drive. Especially if you just do this. Make it look like one of those like GoPro videos. This is so awkward. One thing I do like is that you can see his feet if you watch it from here. Like you really only see his left foot. You kind of see how it kind of follows. Oh, you can't really see it. Never mind. My face cam is kind of showing, or the thing is showing over it. But you can really see their feet working on some of these cars, which I think is kind of cool. I'm trying to think of that. Yeah, it's a helicopter. That's one way to turn. Let's use the tires to make the car turn. But it started to work. You got the regular and Indy. So I guess 2. Because there's the Indy version right there. Basically just takes all that wooded area off. Trying to see how to get to this pit road. Oh, you can straight drive in there and do it correctly. Let's get to the end of the session. I don't really, it doesn't really matter if I do well in this series or not, because I've already won the championship, so I'm happy about it. No, we'll put down a lap, and actually we have to put down 2 laps. So we'll put down 2 laps, and then we'll get out of this car. We'll run a race. We'll run the 2 races. Wherever we qualify is wherever we qualify. I don't really care. Because we're 80 points ahead in points, and you can only earn 64 in a weekend. The most you can earn, actually, the most you can earn is 68 in a weekend. So. even if I didn't run the races, just quit it out of them, I would still be champion. Gotta get some heat in these tires.
Good luck. Give it everything on your hot lap. You can do this.
Gotcha. Yeah. Wait for it. I forgot what game it was, but they had Brands Hatch as a rallycross track. I thought that was kind of cool. Like you came off turn 1, and then instead of going straight, you went straight off to the right, and then you did this whole like rally dirt stage. It was kind of cool. And you came back onto the track around here. I think it was. Holy cow. You wanna hit me again, I'll turn around and hit you. Smack in the throat. Good thing about this is the first race is going to be 4 laps, which is good. Because 5 laps of this is actually a little too long, to be quite honest, for my races. I gotta do one more lap for qualifying. Alright, so it looks like I'm starting it back. I'm not doing anymore. Simulate, whatever.
The remainder of the session will now be simulated.
Sweet. Starting from dead last. Who cares? I've already won the championship. I just want to get through with this. I mean, Cleo Cup's cool and all. Damn. guess I actually have to kind of do a little bit of this first. I'm just kind of tired of hearing this car and driving this car. I just want to drive something different. I wonder what happens if I'm going to do this. Y'all ain't ready for this. Oh shit, there's a wall. You know where that wall doesn't go? Oh, lol. It just made me go back. I gotta do this again. Shit. I've had enough of this car. I just wanted to get over with. I just needed to get to the where it'll allow me to simulate to the end of the session or skip to the end of the session. I mean, cause yeah, I mean this car's cool, whatever, it's fine. I'm just ready for something different because this is the only car I've had a chance to use, and I just want to get it done with. Just give me my 2 points for showing up. Still can't do it. And I'm hungry. I'd like to go eat, but I can't because I am streaming for y'all. But hey, there's a oat milk. What the hell? Oh, fine. Alright. I can't see shit. Is this super skippy for y'all? Looks like it's horribly skippy. No? Not skippy at all? It must just be my my preview. Alright, let's get out of this car. I'm tired of it. I just don't care anymore. I'm just done with this car. I just really am. What the hell? Did we win? So hold on. You can just quit the race, and because you finished the race, you finished your. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh no. There's no way that's possible. Are you kidding me? What? So you can just quit the race? What the hell? Yeah, I'm trying to get out of this car. Like, I just want to get.
We've made it to the final race. Go and wrap it up. Green, green, green.
I'm trying to get out of this car. I just want to get done with this career mode with this car. Like, as cool as these cars are, I'm just ready to get out of it. I just want to get in something I don't have to worry about having to spin out. I don't know. I never did Forza with a wheel. Turn, fucker. So tired of this car. What's up, man? The Clio's cool and all. I'm just ready to get into a car I can actually use the throttle to turn the car, not have to deal with this. Yeah, that's the PC version. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to too many people who are using a controller. I haven't tried using a controller either. When you've got a $600 wheel, you might as well just use it, right? Throttle understeer.
Box, box, box. Hit this lap, your compulsory tyre change.
I'm using a T500 RS. Oh, and this game suffers the same fate as F1 does, where if somebody barely gets out ahead of you, you have to sit there and wait for them to pass you by. Site's supposed to be launching soon. Not exactly sure when exactly the site will launch, but I do know it's soon. We're getting pretty close to having it all finished up. We just don't want to release it when it's broken. Are you signed up for the email notification?
The race director's given you a warning for cutting the track, so you've got to start respecting track limits. Keep it between the white lines.
Because that will we'll send you an email when it goes live. We'll also have it posted up on Twitter and whatnot. Oh snap. Overshot a corner. Let's see, okay.
This guy's right on your gearbox. See if you can pull a trick on him and slow down in the middle of the last corner and try and punch away onto the straight and break the slipstream.
You do understand the gearbox is in front of this car, sir. Mr. Englishman. I should have blocked the inside. Should have known that was going to happen. No, all the cars are unlocked from the beginning, and all the liveries are done by P-Car, so it's just to select, you know, you get a select livery. It's not like Forza where you paint your own car. And also there are no trucks, so everything's already unlocked, and you know you already own everything. You don't. There's no unlocking system. It's just kind of a free roam career mode.
Try and stop this guy getting underneath you. Cover that inside line.
And all the painting is done by Project Cars. Oh. The curbs are pretty brutal, to be quite honest. Look at this guy trying to race like he's online or something. Trying to drive through the grass. Please.
The driver in front has extended his lead to 1 second. We're still in with a shout here.
I keep going wide there. Aw, dang. So you can't simulate this race, you have to race it. But if I could, I would have gone ahead and simulated it, or retired to the end and still won the race. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be fun. Oh, never mind. This is the last lap. You can't really see it because every time I try to save the HUD layout, it like goes away. No, when you're doing the career mode, you sign up for a team, so it's always the same, I guess.
Fantastic.
So, got championship. What the hell? That was loud. That's a little too epic for Clio Cup Championship. Won by a lot too, holy cow. Alrighty, let's see what we can do now. Now we're done with the first season. I am not getting back in that car, I can tell you that. So now we have to GT5 contract offer, Formula Golf contract offer. Just a bunch of crap from your team. Alrighty, so we can either run in the Ginetta G40 Junior, or we can go open wheel and go yeah, there's online, there's multiplayer, but it's basically just like Forza. You're gonna have to find a league if you're gonna want to race in it. It's probably just gonna be a bunch of crashing, to be quite honest. We're gonna go Formula Golf. I'm gonna be racing for Silverback.
This is Formula Golf 1000, an open-wheel formula series unique to the UAE region, featuring the FG1000 car. This is a single championship sport consisting of 2 rounds and 2 races per round. All race finishers will earn points, and bonus points are awarded for fastest qualifying time and fastest race lap time.
I'm on the PC right now, yeah.
The pit lane is open for repairs and tire changes, but no refueling is allowed during qualifying or races.
So it looks like we'll be doing some Dubai Autodrome, which is a fairly new track for some people. Just gonna keep it at 10 minutes. Let's just go ahead and see how this yeah, I mean, that it's some people like that. You know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Pitting. Some series actually require you pit, like the Clio Cup. I had to. You have to pit within the race. You have a mandatory pit stop you have to take. You can change your pit strategy here. So if you like click here, you can change your tires, whether you want, you know, what you want. And if something, you know, if something's broke on your car, like if you have like actual damage to your car, if you have the mechanical damage on, you can say, hey, don't waste time fixing, you know, my left rear suspension or something like that. Especially that'd be a lot of fun with the enduros. So let's go ahead and try this. One cool thing, I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, it doesn't happen on this car. Maybe it does, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once you get out on track. Hey! It's pretty, pretty different. Oh, these are stick. I'm not sure about online liveries if they're always random. I don't know. But I think you can probably pick some. I'm gonna go in between. Rear end of this car is super duper loose. Oh shit. Oh, holy cow, this car is going to be way different to drive. Holy cow, I have a 6th gear. Could have turned in much earlier there. Yeah, I think you can save setups per car per track. I think I'm not sure. I don't deal with car setups, but that's the thing. That's what I read. Okay, so I don't even need my clutch. Much better. I haven't taken a look at it. I'm sure somebody has, but I can look at it here later. Starting to figure out this car a little bit. So I can definitely go deeper into there. moves us up to 9th place. Okay, so you can't flat shift it. So you kind of need first gear there. Good old bump and run. Keep forgetting how long this corner is. Still can go deeper there. So if you use the clutch, you can flat shift. It's so cool to see like Dubai out in the background, like how it, you know, that's just kind of a cool little addition. We're in 10th place, which is alright. We just need to be better. It was a little fast. Dang, I was doing well. Where we at? Second off the top times. Oh well. We'll do what we can.
Go, go, go!
For those who are wondering about my paint job, it is the actual Golf paint. Oh, and on the side of the car it actually says "Keep fighting, Michael." That's kind of cool. See, if you take a look, oh, okay. Well, I guess you won't take a look, maybe. Alright, so you're not going to take a look that time around. See if it does it now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if you look right below where his head, right there, that's kind of cool. They added that in. Let's do this, and then you go, whee, and then just kind of do this number right here. You just take a photo. Bang! Realism. Trying to drift it. Trying to get some heat in the tires. See, and that's what the full telemetry looks like, with everything included. The other two are below, actually behind the phase cam. So.